I'm talking with Mr. Marius Brutus, who is the chairman and managing director of the Electric Tours Company in England. Marius, you've been in England for some time from Lithuania. Why did you decide to open your new business in England?
Well, I was always interested in finding some niches here in UK market, because I was having my own business back in Lithuania, and at that time I felt that I really need to move on because Lithuania's market is too small. So when I moved here, the spirit of finding something, finding a new business, finding what's not here, which is actually very hard. It was one of my main goals, just in general, moving to the UK.
Sure. So, okay. Well, Electric Tours. I mean,
yeah.
What is it?
Electric Tours is the company which provides anyone with the individual and fun way. Basically, and
it's a way for somebody new to London, a tourist, whatever, to come in, pick up a car. And it'll already be pre-programmed to drive it around the places which are of interest. Is that it?
Yeah, probably. Especially if you first time visiting London, there are quite a few places that you must visit here. So there are 5 pre-planned routes which you guide through all these attractions in one or another way, or you can always add or exclude some attractions as well. I mean, just to your choice.
Okay, so is there going to be one route for all the pubs? And
well, yes, and we are planning to add some more, probably even night routes, which would be interesting, and to have night views of London. Yeah.
Okay, so how does it actually work then? I mean, we know what it is, but how does it work? If I'm arriving at let's say St Pancras on the Eurostar or something, or Heathrow, how do I actually go and get my car? Where are the cars?
If you have pre-booked your car, then you definitely know the location where you can pick it from. It will be one location, and you are based near London Eye, which actually it's number 1 in paid for. It's based near London Eye, and so we have a booking for you can make it via online, and you can also call and make a booking. So anyway, you'll get all the information by email because it's all there.
Okay, so I mean, as a casual visitor, for example, I mean, I could be travelling around London anyway, and I could just go to the London Eye, do my tour on the London Eye, and then pick up my car. And how long is a tour? Sort of half an hour or 45 or a day, or how long is a tour?
Well, it depends. The most popular tours are around 2 hours.
Okay.
So it takes about 2 hours for you to go through all directions without just stopping. You can stop for as long as you like. You can have a stop near, I don't know, Starbucks. You can at your new or famous restaurant, and just you get the car. You can drive whenever you want, and you can actually charge in central London. So you don't have to come back to our office, let's say, after 2 hours when you see that the battery is exhausting.
Sure.
There are quite a few places where you can charge in the city center. So yeah, basically you just get the car and you get the inner map of all main London attractions. So you just select those that you want to visit and spend time with the. I mean, you.
Yeah. All right. I mean, but I'm a foreigner, and in England we drive on the wrong side of the road, as it were. So what's so unique about your cars then?
It's all our cars are made by Chrysler, which is a states company. So the wheel in the cars are on the left side.
Okay.
So if you are not used to driving on the right side, then with the wheel on the right, with the wheel on the right side, then it will be just like driving the car in your country.
Okay, so how many cars are you going to start off with then? Because I think you're in your test phase at the moment, I think.
Yeah, actually we're in the test phase, and we'll be starting with 4 cars.
Okay.
3 of them will be 2-seated, just for a pair.
Yeah.
And then we'll have one for 4 seats. One car with 4 seats. We're planning to have even the chauffeur service, which means you can not only get the car, but if you want someone to drive that car and show you all the locations, then yes, we'll also be able to provide this.
That could be quite useful because, I mean, some people are worried about driving in a foreign country.
And probably there are some things, especially when you come to such a huge city like London, because there are millions of cars, especially in the central part, millions of passengers crossing the streets. So at some point maybe yes, but then it maybe loses this small point of or funny when you're driving just alone without any help. You stop whatever you want and you are just responsible, and you don't have to think about someone's waiting in your car, and just enjoy the time. And of course, it's quite a new thing to drive a fully electric car, which we have. I mean, it was a new thing for me as well to test it, to drive it. So now I know what it means to drive a full electric car. But maybe some of those who will be our customers will just want to try electric car. Not particularly this is tourist car, but maybe the main attraction will be the car itself.
Yeah, and I think your timing now is quite good because we've got the Olympics coming up in 2012. So to a certain degree, your 2011, which is next year, is going to be your growth period, making sure that everything is ready for expansion, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. We're officially starting at 1st of January.
Yeah. And
then, yes, the forthcoming summer will be very important for us because it's a lot of things to make sure that they are working before the Olympics. And by the way, we'll be having some very brief survey on our screens in the car, so when you're finished with your tour, you can just answer a couple of questions, and that would help us a lot to improve. I think London is one of the best cities to start with this service, but we're already thinking about maybe franchising, maybe to get some strategic partners regarding this, because there are a lot of big cities in the world which still don't have such a service, and I think having in mind that these are carbon neutral cars, so it's electric, it's an ecological car, so it's on the way, and I think this is the very right time to spread it in other cities.
Okay, and what would your website be then once your website comes live? What's the name of the website?
That would be www.electricben.com.
Okay, Marius, it's been a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.